Seriously, what would have caused that? Okay, I'm gonna set you guys up on the tripod here in a second, because if this car crashes on me, I want to at least if I die, at least get it on video. If you listen closely, you can hear the air coming out of the tire, and if you feel closely, for some reason my tire is shredded. It was not like that this morning when I was taking Presley to school. So I find that very odd how that, I don't know if you guys are seeing it, but it's like frayed. Well guys, I was not expecting to have to do this video. In fact, I was leaving to go do another video, and then I just felt something off about the car. It sounded like I had a flat tire. So lo and behold, I get out, and it was on the rim. Luckily, I didn't make it too far away from the house. But I guess this video is going to be us changing my car tire. Luckily, I have the spare. It's under, I have a 2008 Toyota Sienna. It is under the right side passenger, like in the middle. So the back, it's in the middle here. That's where mine is. Unfortunately, my good jack, my like industrial jack, like floor jack, is in storage. So we got to use this piece of crap that comes with the van. But I mean, it works in a pinch. I already got the tools and stuff out. That's in the back right side compartment. Like I said, this is a 2008 Toyota Sienna. Back here is where I'm referring to. You'll have like these little tabs on this little door. Turn them to open. It comes off. You have your tool there. And jack should be here. And then that little bag with that little adapter should be in there. If none of this stuff is in here, that means the previous owner stole it, sold the car without it, or whatever. I gotta go pick Presley up from school in a few hours. It's 11:09 now. I like to get in the school pickup line between 2 to 2:30. So we have time to do it, but I was not expecting to do a video on this. But hey, who knows? Maybe this video will blow up. I doubt it, but hey, who knows? Luckily, it's a pretty nice day out today. It's like 60 out. But yeah, I was not expecting this at all. Like I said, I hate these freaking jacks. I mean, they're fine in a pinch, but man, I hate them. They are so annoying, these jacks. As mentioned, the spare is right here, down here. Like here's the back sliding door on the right side passenger. It's right down here. I'm not even wearing jeans. I'm wearing sweatpants because like I said, I was going to go do another video. Realistically, I'd normally be wearing jeans, but I'm not going inside just to change. So I already feel the mud like seeping into my butt cheek. So it's been quite a while since I've changed a tire. I know how to do it. It's just been a long time. I know some people are going to be thinking, oh, he's an idiot. He don't know no, listen, I know what I'm doing. It's been a while since I've changed a tire. But I'm just trying to find, like, the proper jack spot. See, with these car jacks, I don't like them. They take forever to jack up. They're stupid. I hate these jacks. They're fine in a pinch because, you know, you carry them in your vehicle. Your vehicle comes with it. But I really like my industrial jack. Hang on. Should have a bar. Right here. See, I knew there was like something missing. I'm like, this ain't right here. Actually, I'm not really liking this. I don't like these jacks. Hate these jacks. I don't really have a whole lot of experience using these jacks. We need it to go up enough so I can get the tire, because the tire, I know you guys haven't seen it yet. The tire is right, I don't know if you guys have seen it. The tire is right here. Right here. We need to get this out, and there's, I think, like a bolt or something in the middle we gotta get off. And well, I do not hear the tire no more, so it's the air is officially all out of it. When I connected my air compressor to it, you guys didn't see that, I did that off camera. The air was like barely going in. It was barely holding the air, so I knew something was wrong there. And then when I disconnected it, I heard the hissing, and I'm like, yep, that ain't gonna work out. Hope I'm doing this right. It's stupid. Like, I know how the jack works, but hope I'm using this tool right. I have never used this tool before. I'm not claiming to know about cars. I don't know nothing about cars. I know very little, let's just say that. I know some, I just know very little. But you really want to watch where you jack it up, because you don't want to like do something on this, like fiberglass, because it'll shatter it. It'll break it. Yeah, I really wish I had my industrial floor jack. I say industrial. I guess floor jack is just what I'm referring to. The ones where you get the long like thing. I have one in like a nice box too. It really should be stored in the van. I mean, it's meant for that. It has a case and all. And just when I was about to leave my house, I'm like, man, I gotta think of content today. I gotta think of some videos for you guys. Didn't think I'd be doing this. Okay, I'm gonna set you guys up on the tripod here in a second, because if this car crashes on me, I want to at least if I die, at least get it on video. And hopefully someone that I know can upload it. I'd have to get on my laptop, but YouTube and everything's already, it's already unlocked and everything, so I'd want you guys to see that. I know I have so much freaking mud on my butt. Hey, it's a lot better now. The tire is so lifted, it looks like it is has air in it. I mean, I need to jack up the car anyways to be able to get that tire off, so I mean, either way, this needed to be done. I already know, so I'm gonna have some smart ass in the comments saying, you use that tool wrong, you're an idiot, you don't know nothing. Listen, I know how to change a damn tire. I'm just not too tech savvy with this. Like anytime I've had to change a tire, I had a floor jack accessible. Okay, that tire's really, okay. I have to go up a little more anyways because we got the tire off. Oh, it's just a loosen, damn it. If we're going to have to lower it some, so I loosen the bolt. I swear I know how to do a tire. Okay. Now I'll be honest, I do not know how to disconnect that tire. Because look. It's like, it has like this little nipple right here. Little nipple. And I don't know how to work with that. So, yeah. I don't know. And this is a freaking donut, so I can't be riding on this too long. So we're going to pull up trusty YouTube for the taking off that tire, the spare. I hear sirens. Oh look, people have searched it before, so it ain't just me. Not just me. 138,000 views, so hopefully this guy shows the proper way.
Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and make a video right here on my 2006 Toyota Sienna. And it looks like we're going to get to the spare tire.
Oh, do I go in? I think I go in through the floor. I think.
So, this is the front seat here.
Yes.
This is behind the front seat. You're going to lift up your mat.
Uh-huh.
Then you're going to see this is going to be shut. It's going to
and there's a bolt there, I bet.
Then you're going to lift that up.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're going to see a bolt there.
See, I knew that. So well, let's do that. I want to put you guys back on the neck mount. Beware, the car's a little messy. Presley is very messy. 6-year-old. I'm a parent. I know there's some parents out there that are like, oh, cars got to be spick and span. Listen, let kids be kids. Car's just a little messy. Like, it ain't that bad, but it needs detailed is what I'm saying for it. It's not like cluttered with trash. It just needs detailed, so. Just know that. This is what I was like referring to, is like fast food, like stuff like that. I mean, it really ain't that bad. The car isn't. Okay. There's that little thing he was talking about. There it is. There it is right there. See, yeah, stuff like this, that's all it's referring to. It really is not that bad in the car. Like, we gotta take that off and I think it'll just drop. I don't know, I didn't finish the guy's video. I'll take that off and I think it'll just drop off. We'll probably watch that guy's video, the rest of it. Probably have a dirty butt, like I mentioned. Okay. So in the back of the tools, there was this thing here. And it had this. I think this is what we... Damn, is this what I was supposed to use on the jack? No. That's just to take the lug nuts off. But ain't that what the iron's for? Tire iron? I don't know. It had this little bag and had this little tool. We're going to... Ouch. I feel like it's not really loosening. Oh, it can't. Oh, it fell. Oh, there's a cable. There's a cable on it. You guys probably saw it drop, but I didn't. There's like, it's dangling here. Look at this. Look at this. It's just dangling. There's like a cable. We got to watch that guy's video again.
All right, so right under that bolt, we're gonna go under. You see the spare tire there. So as you go counterclockwise, that's gonna drop to the floor. See, now it's on the floor. You see the string there?
Yeah, I see a string. Yeah.
Wiring.
Yeah.
Came down and it dropped it.
That's clever.
Right?
That's clever.
Just toggle with the center, and it will release.
Wait, what? We toggle. Wait, whoa. Go back. What do you mean?
Release.
What do you mean you toggle in the center?
Dropped it.
What does that mean?
Right? And then you just toggle with the center, and it will release.
What does he mean toggle with the center? What the hell does that mean? I mean toggle with the center. This thing's gonna fall on my arm and break my damn arm. That guy, he just said toggle the center. Like what? What do you mean you toggle the center?
Right.
What does that even mean?
Toggle with the center, and it will release.
And he ended his video. He didn't even say what that means. What is it? The newest comment was 11 months ago, and the guy said toggle with the center and it will release. That's not helpful. So it ain't just me wondering, what does that guy mean by that? Toggle with the center and it will release. That's the newest comment 11 months ago. Wow. I don't know what that means. Toggle with the center. We may have to get the actual manual out. We may have to do that. Let's do the manual, I guess. I have no idea what that guy meant by toggle with the center, and that guy didn't either. Yeah, it's bad when you gotta get the manual out. Damn, there's 3 different pages talking about the spare. Okay, yeah. Okay, I know that one. We're up to that. And then 480. Okay, loosen the spare clamp bolt by turning it clockwise. Okay. After tire's lowered completely to the ground, remove the holding bracket. Okay, I think it needs to be like all the way on the ground. Okay, so I think I need to continue spinning that thing, I think. Is it still lowering? Okay, it's still lowering. Okay. Oh, okay. Hey! All right, it's to the ground. How do you get that out of there? Okay, I get it now. You guys need to see this. Okay, so the string is, dangling here. So here's your spare. People are going to think this is like a tutorial, and it kind of is, but it's not. You got to like put this thing through that hole. So we want to do that off camera. Well, I want to set you guys down and I'm going to do it. Okay, we got it. Damn, this is heavy. This is heavy. I guess it is inflated with air. Oh man, this thing's old as shit. Feels like there's just too much air in it. Guys, we cannot ride on this very long. This is a donut. So we're definitely going to have to be getting a new tire. But it'll last us a couple days or so. All right, let's get this on. Well, I got to loosen up them bolts on that tire and get this on. The manual can be put back. Toggle the freaking bolt. Like, what the hell does that even mean? So we're going to tighten this back up and have that wire come back up. And it is. You don't want to get that caught up on anything. All right. It puckered back up. All right, now I do have a tire iron. I got this at Goodwill, like in Ohio. $3.99, really good deal. This does work. But this thing is a piece of crap. It'll serve you well on the road if you're stuck on the side of the road and you need to get your tire off. It'll serve you well. But if I have this, I want to use this. I have this in the car, but not my floor jack. We're going to change that. We're going to go storage sometime. It's all the way deep in the storage, and we got to get that tire jack out. Let's get this changed. So we might, okay, yeah, we have a little bit of, yeah, we'll be able to get this off. Find the right one. Not that. I think I had it the first time. You just don't want to strip them. There. Okay, we're going to have to lower it a little bit. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Just a little bit. That's why the... Oh, look, I can do that with my hand. Kinda. Okay, that's too hard. Yeah, okay, a little more. A little more. That's why the floor jack is nice, because you can just use the big lever and like spin it and it'll go. This is a bitch. I wonder if people that are looking on how to change their tire are going to find my video and think it's like a full-blown out tutorial, which it kind of is, but you guys know I ramble. And they're going to be like, get on with it, get on with it. What are you doing? Get on with it. Take forever. Hey guys, the video starts at this point, which, I mean, completely, oh you bitch. Completely valid if someone acts that way. We gotta go a little more on that, damn it. It don't help that I'm on freaking actual mud. And this ain't all about speed right now. I mean, yeah, I'm on kind of a time crunch, but it ain't that bad. And we gotta jack it back up. We gotta loosen these. There we go. There we go. Just enough. Just enough. Don't want to go too crazy with it. You guys believe me on knowing how to change my tire? You believe me now? Do you believe me now? Anybody know that song? That was a good song. It was like early, mid-2000s country radio? Not quite pop country like today's crap. But I wouldn't say it's like old country, you know what I mean? Okay. That should be good. Maybe this would be easier. Where is it? Oh yeah. I guess in this scenario, this is a little easier. It's not really hitting the ground. Okay, we got to jack this back up. Man, this is so annoying doing this. I don't like this. I'm probably using this tool wrong. Like I said, I know people's going to be commenting saying, "You're using that tool wrong, stupid." And I probably am. I'm not used to this. I know how to change a tire, but I don't really use these. I always like to use, like I said, freaking floor jack. I have a nice set too. It's in storage. It has the chocks and everything for the wheels. Which, I mean, technically this should probably be chocked. We're on like an incline somewhat. Like, I'm confident that I am using this tool wrong. This one right here. I'm confident that I am. Probably am. It is what it is. This is working. Okay, so we do have the tire all the way off the ground, so now we gotta get these off. Seriously, do you believe me now about knowing how to change my tire? Because I do. I mean, that'd be a stupid thing to lie about, and then I'm sitting here like an idiot. I would seriously like to know what caused that wear. Because if this donut does that wear in the back, because I know there's certain things that's wrong with your car if it wears like on a specific side of the tire. I don't know which each of those things are. Like I said, I don't know everything about cars, but I know there is specific things. If that happens to that donut, we are screwed. Hey, that's kind of working out. This is probably like hurting my rotors or something. There's a mechanic watching. I'll be like, no, what's he doing? What's he doing? That idiot. He's stripping his bearing or something. It could be. I don't know. He's like, lug nuts need some freaking WD-40 on them or something. Need a ratchet. Like, which I do have one. I think that's actually in the car, my ratchet set. Don't want to smash my damn fingers. Freaking sweat on my glasses, damn it. I don't know, I've done car stuff before. Like if you go to my very earliest videos when I had the white, there's an 88 Honda Accord. I love that car. I did car work on that before, and that was years ago. That was like when I first started my channel. Let's loosen this one. Okay. Okay. It is. Okay. Yeah, there's some serious wear. What was causing that? I want to get you guys in at a different shot so you guys can see this. Seriously, what would have caused that? If anybody's made it this far, any mechanics or anything, what would have caused that? Like rotor? Like, what would have, something rubbing up against it? What would have caused that? Seriously. Like it's actually rubbing specifically on the inner wall. Like that's on the inner. Especially there. I mean, man. The tread is worse on the inner versus going out to the outer. Not that the outer's great. But man. And like I said, I took my daughter to school this morning. And there was no sound or nothing of the tire being, look at that rub there. There was no sound or nothing of my tire being flat or no, I would have knew. I would have known. It's not like I wouldn't have known. So seriously, if anybody knows, what would cause that? All right, well, it's time to get this donut on here. It's a Firestone. Man, this thing could probably use some. This thing could probably use some. Probably use some water on it. Don't want to make sure I lose these lug nuts. Don't want to lose the lug nuts. Or my keys. Here's the tire gauge. I was going to use this to check, see how much air I was losing, like per second, but it was all just coming out to where you could hear it, so. There we go. Hell yes. Manly. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know everything about cars, guys. I don't want to get on here and act like, oh, yeah, I know it all. No. If anyone does that, they're an idiot. If you want to act like you know it all. Like I said, I know very little about cars. I know some, but very, very little. I'd like to learn more. I know there's nothing holding me back on doing that. If anybody knows any tips or tricks, it'd be nice to know. Let me know in the comments down below. But man, I was not expecting this. But then again, it's good to know these skills, guys. If shit hits the fan, you're going to know how to do this stuff. You're not going to be able to go and have your tire done. I'm not sitting saying I know everything. There's a lot of things I don't know. But it's always good to get better with your skills, learn new things. Now my hubcap ain't gonna, will my hubcap fit? I don't know. We're gonna have to check look at that cracking on that sidewall. Right there. So this tire, that's another thing you guys should know if you don't know already. Donuts are not something that you're meant to ride on forever. I wouldn't even try to push it for weeks on end. Like I'm gonna go and get a tire within the next couple of days. Cause I need to. Yeah, temporary use only. Yes. Hopefully this will just get me by for, today's Thursday. Gotta take Presley to school tomorrow. Hopefully I should be able to get in next week and get a new tire. Maybe this weekend even. But that's it, guys. And yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this one. I will check the air in this tire. It's supposed to be filled up to that valve stem is really shining. This cap has been on it for a very long time, but it's shining good. We are supposed to fill this up to, that's the max load, 60 PSI max press, whatever that means. Listen, guys, I don't know what we're supposed to fill this up to, but I tell you what, there's air in it. Plenty of air. Let's go ahead and check it. There is 28 PSI in here. Yeah, 28 PSI. So that's not bad. We're just going to go ahead and leave it at that. I really hope this can get me to and from the school to pick my daughter up. I don't know why it wouldn't. Go ahead and check these. Make sure these are all good to go. And 5. It's not shaky or wobbly. Let's go ahead and let it down, and then that'll be it, guys. Go ahead and get this. See if this will be able to go on here. I don't know if it will. It might not. So I say it'd be nice, but nope, of course not. You can tell I'm riding on a freaking donut. All right, well, yeah. I just find it very, very strange. I'm about to wrap up the video. That's why I want to say this, because I'm going to let the car down, and that's it. I'll probably do that off camera. I just find it so strange. I took my daughter to school this morning, and I would have known if the tire was doing that. I would have known. That is just so weird. I don't know. Very, very strange. I'm glad it didn't happen when I was taking her to school. I hope nothing happens when I go to pick her up coming home. I'll inspect the tire and everything then. But yeah, I don't know. It's a mystery to me. on how the tire, like that tire's shredded. You guys saw it. Look at this. This tire is literally shredded on the inside. Like there's serious wear. Like look, there's some wear there. I don't know if you guys are seeing this because the camera's very close. See, look at that rub. I don't know. But the breaking point of the tire there, and then really some serious rub or breakage right there. So I don't know, guys. It's a mystery. Oh, it's heavy. It's a mystery. But hey, you know what? We fix this for the time being. Remember, never ride on a donut for too long. I want to get this fixed as soon as possible. Yeah. Catch you guys in the next video. Well, I was going to go put the jack down, and I think I did it properly this time. I think I was doing it wrong. Not that this is like, okay, yeah, so that's kind of easier because you can like spin it. I'm doing this one hand right now. Yeah. I think this is the right way, guys, with that little hook apart. Anyways, yeah, now I'll catch you guys in the next video.